28th, I believe. Yeah, it's December 28th. It's the last weekend of muzzleloader. I definitely got some decisions to make today. I'm in a completely different spot now that I've been sitting the last couple times. If you watched my last video, you saw that as I was coming out from my hunt that evening, you couldn't see him because it was too dark. But between me and the truck, there was about 50 plus deer. And truth be told, I didn't even know those deer were coming onto this property. So, because it is the last weekend of the season, I am kind of pushing the issue a little bit today. And I'm kind of in the zone. I'm like halfway in the zone. Don't have the best wind for this spot today. Tomorrow we have the best wind for it, but not today. So I've got myself a little further south than I would like, just to get the wind to kind of work with where I think they're coming out. I'm really not sure where they're coming out. I know these deer came from the west. There's no way they came from the property I was hunting, so, but they come from another property to the west, and they come onto the piece of land I have permission to hunt. So, it's only been 2 days. I was here Thursday, it's Saturday now. I'm hoping those deer have had enough time that they're willing to return to this property. I know they're trying to get to the corn, but there's another piece to the north of me that has corn on it, so I'm not sure. We'll see. It's 2:15 right now. We got a little bit of a drizzle today. Anyone from Nebraska knows that this last week of December we have a big storm pushing through. I live on the east side, so I'm not getting very much snow right now, but the snow's coming tomorrow. So I'm kind of hoping I can get the job done tonight. The rain has held off for a little bit. So, just fingers crossed, we'll see where the evening goes. I'm hopeful, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if nothing impressive happens. So, we'll see. I really still do want to shoot a buck, but we're at about 3rd down and 10. No, it is 4th down and 10 right now. And, I'm not quite close enough for a Hail Mary, but the thought is in the back of my head, so. It's very calm. I'm hoping the deer start to move soon. It's not that cold. I wish it was colder, but we'll see what happens. So, stay tuned. I do think it'll be a good hunt. That was really annoying. There's a pretty good chance my hunt is over now. 'Cause I got 2 deer. 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 2 deer hard that I would get a buck. Really, nothing small, but something average, kind of like to what I shot in November with my rifle. This is really the last weekend that I could do it. And that is a giant doe. I've never shot a deer with my muzzleloader. I'm not complaining in the slightest bit. That thing is huge. Unfortunately, I've already walked over to it because, well, I had to finish it off, unfortunately, which is sad, and I didn't, I never want to do it that way, but that's just how it happened. As you can see, my blind flew over while I was going to go do that. That's why I'm out in the open already, but that happened so quick. DIY, self-filmed. I've been trying to shoot a deer on camera, just self-filmed by myself. I was really close in November, and it just didn't quite work out. Now I got everything on camera, probably a little more than I would like to get, to be honest. But I'm happy with what I've done, and I've worked my butt off for that deer. And I passed a lot of does, and kept watching all these big does on this property. Kind of waiting for our late season, and I still have a late season tag, and I probably will shoot another doe, and I'm thinking about actually donating it. But that was awesome. I'm gonna real quick pick up all my stuff, and then I'm gonna take you over and show you this deer. I'm out of breath. Well, here she is. And she did not disappoint. This is a giant doe. Actually, it's very well maybe one of the biggest does I've ever shot in my life. Alright, as you can see, I'm back home. It's a couple weeks after this hunt. I had made this really well detailed outro for this video, and you got a few seconds of it. But as you could hear, it was quite windy. There was a lot of wind, and unfortunately it just got a lot worse from there. It just got super windy out of nowhere. It had been still all night, and then the wind just came up out of nowhere. So my outro got ruined, unfortunately. So I'm going to do it again. It's not going to be the complete thing, and it's probably just going to be a little shorter, but basically, I just talked about how I'd worked my butt off during muzzleloader season. I've been trying to shoot a deer with my muzzleloader for the last 3 years, and finally was able to make it happen. I had had many good opportunities. I had missed a couple times, in fact. The end of November, first part of December, I spent some time with my muzzleloader trying to really get a lot better shooting it and reloading with intention, so that when I got the opportunity I did not miss, and that's exactly what happened this year. So I got a good opportunity and I made it work. I worked my butt off. I probably, with limited time, with work and whatnot and the holidays, I got out about 8 times with my muzzleloader this year, and got Terrell on a deer, and I got my dad on a deer. Didn't quite work for me, and well, I tried to hold out for a buck for a long time, but it just wasn't meant to be this year. I did not realize that I had been hunting the wrong part of the property until I was just about out of time, and that was a really big doe, and I am happy with the opportunity I got, and no disappointment. But I really do hope you guys did enjoy all of the muzzleloader videos from this year. This is the last one. I have some footage from our late season, but it's not great footage. I haven't looked through it all yet, so I'm not sure if it will get posted or not. So this is probably the last
deer hunting video of the year with, well, that's a lie actually. I have one more video for sure that I'll be posting, but it's not a happy video. So, but upcoming in the future, I have duck hunting videos that are going to come out. I'm actually leaving this weekend to go to western Nebraska to do some duck hunting, and probably even the weekend after that, depending on how my schedule works out. So I am going to have some more videos, hopefully maybe some upland game too. Once February or end of January and February comes around, we're going to do some predator hunting, and I have a video coming up and you'll see why. But that's really all I have for right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did work my butt off getting this DIY video. I could have done some better things with my video experience, but like, I learned a lot this year deer hunting, and you know how much work goes into carrying a camera with you and getting a deer shot on camera. So I'm excited with all the videos I made this year, and I hope you guys did enjoy them. I'm going to leave a link to all my deer hunts from this year. They're in a playlist. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button. Leave a comment. Did you guys do any deer hunting this year? Were you guys successful? Do you guys bow hunt, rifle, muzzleloader? What are you for? I learned to love muzzleloader hunting this year. I will be doing that again next year. It was a lot of fun, and if you have a good food source, you have a good opportunity at seeing a lot of deer and potentially killing a big deer too. And then of course, hit the subscribe button. On YouTube, there's only one good way to see support, and that's when people hit the subscribe button. So, hope you all have a wonderful day, and I really do hope to see y'all back on the next video.